to resign have been met by tear gas and live ammunition. They say they're fed up with the high cost of living, lack of jobs and corruption, and they want delayed elections held as soon as possible. Sarah Khairat reports.
They marched among homes in the coastal capital Luanda and tried to stop people from defying a government ban on protests. On Angola's Independence Day, what started off with songs and chants to demand better living conditions and a new date for local elections delayed by the pandemic, soon turned into this. Tear gas was used to disperse hundreds of demonstrators. At least 15 people were arrested in Malanje and other cities. In the Angolan capital, a person was shot dead. Protesters shout murderers as police fired live ammunition. Last month, similar protests against rising living costs, high unemployment and corruption turned violent. Amnesty International has called on the Angolan government to respect the right to protest and warned it will document any human rights violations as it monitors the situation closely.
This government represses people. We mustn't stay silent. All the MPLA government has done since 1975 is kill Angolans. They have to leave. We've had enough. There is misery and hunger. People are in a bad situation.
The government are the real thieves and bandits. Everyone knows it. Even babies know it.
A presidential decree prevents the gathering of more than 5 people to prevent the spread of coronavirus, but critics say the government has used it to curb freedom of expression. Angola is the second largest oil producer in Africa, but has been riddled with corruption for decades. President João Lourenço came into power in 2017 on the promise of fighting it, but is losing popularity, with some accusing him of protecting his aides. With one of the worst debt crises in Africa and a pandemic that has further crippled an already weak economy, public anger is growing. Sarah Khairat, Al Jazeera.
Now, Ghana's former president, Jerry Rawlings, has done